Hi everyone, welcome to the Words from the Heart crochet square tutorial. And this is part of the Read and Crochet Along project where I design granny squares using colors inspired by my book covers. And today, as I said, is Words from the Heart. So this is a choose your own adventure type project. You can use the colors that I use, the yarn that I use. I use number 5 crochet hook. You can use that too, or you can use any yarn, any colors. You can take these colors and reverse them or do them in a different order, whatever you want to do. That's the fun part about this project. It's just up to you. So, but for what I did for this square is I used burgundy for the ribbon that ties up the letters. I used jade, and it's kind of hard to see, but her shawl is a really pretty dark green color. That's not quite jade, but in the light it looks a little bit jade there. And I didn't have a green that was that dark, so I picked this jade, but I do love how the colors all go together here. This is gray heather, and that's for her dress, and then the white is for her cap, her letters, and the snow. Okay, let's get started. Okay, for round 1, we're going to start with burgundy. We're going to make a slip knot, and then we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to insert a hook into that first stitch, and then we're going to do a slip stitch, and that's going to give us a ring. And then in that ring, we're going to first chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to put 11 double crochets, excuse me, into the ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, then pull that tight, and that should give us, counting that chain 3 at the beginning, 12 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Insert your hook into the top of the chain 3, and then we're going to pull through, and we're going to fasten off, and I'll meet you for round 2. All right, for round 2, we're going to join in the back loop of any double crochet. So the back loop is right here. This is your back loop. This is your front loop. We're going to do the back one. You're going to insert your hook and join. Okay. And then you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That counts as a double crochet plus a chain 1. Then you're going to do a back loop. Again, we'll go in the back loop here, double crochet, and chain 1. And then we're going to go ahead and do that all the way around. And you'll just go, you'll do a back loop double crochet in each stitch around, and chain 1 in between them, and I'll see you at the beginning of the round. Okay, and we're at the beginning of the round, so you're going to, we did chain 4 at the beginning of the round, so you want to join in that chain 3. There, so your square, which is now circle still, it should look like this, and don't worry if it cups, it will straighten out in future rounds. Okay, so I'm going to weave in this end, and then I'll meet you for round 3. All right, so now we're going to use jade, and go ahead and fold these back, these stitches from round 2, because we need to find the front loop here. And then we're going to join there. And then we are going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is called a front loop double crochet. And you're basically going to do the same thing that we did in the second round, but you're going to do it in the front loops. So you're going to do a front loop double crochet, chain 1 in every stitch around. All right, so I'll do one more. And then chain 1. All right, so go ahead and finish that round, and I'll meet you at the beginning. Okay, and we are at the beginning of the round. You're going to join, excuse me, into the 3rd chain of that chain 4 at the beginning. And then you'll fasten off, and this is what you'll have. That's not what it's going to look like, obviously, but that's the shape that we have. It's going to flatten out. Trust me. Trust the process, I should say. All right, I'll meet you for the next round. Okay, for round 4, we're going to use gray heather, and then we're going to join in any 3rd round stitch. So that's going to be one of these stitches here. Sorry, I went to a space. Okay, and then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to put a double crochet into that same stitch. And then we're going to front post double crochet around the post right behind it from round 2, just like this. Oops. Okay, not just like that. Let me do that again. Okay, then we're going to do the front post double crochet. Just like that. And then we're going to, in this next stitch, put 2 double crochets. And then front post double crochet around the stitch right behind it. So you want to insert your hook and go underneath and do the double crochet. And then we're going to continue around. So, excuse me, I'm going to put 2 double crochets here. And then front post double crochet around the post behind it. And then you see that flattens out these puffy stitches here. All right, so we'll just continue doing that around. 2 double crochets here. And then front post double crochet there. Okay, and go ahead and finish this round, and I'll meet you at the beginning. Okay, so we're at the beginning of the round. Here's what it should look like, and on the reverse, it's going to look like that. And then we're going to join at the top of the first of the chain 3 that we made, which counts as the DC, so it would be the first DC. And then, yeah, that's the 4th round. So I'll meet you for the next one. Okay, for round 5, we're going to join in any front post double crochet from the 4th round. Okay, so remember that we did the 2 double crochets here in this stitch, and then we did a front post double crochet around that. So this is the front post double crochet, so we're going to go ahead and join there. You can join in any of them. It'll be to the left of the 2 double crochets, if that makes it easier. All right, and then we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to put 2 double crochets into that same stitch, 1 and 2. Straighten that up, chain 2, and then we're going to put 3 double crochets into this same stitch, 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to skip 2 stitches. That's going to be 1 and 2, and then in this front post double crochet we're going to put 3 double crochets. 1, okay, 1, 2, and 3. All right, we're going to skip 2 more stitches, 1, 2, and then in this front post double crochet, we're going to put 3 double crochets. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, no, right. Excuse me. We're going to put 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to skip 2 more stitches, 1, 2, and then we're going to put 3 double crochets here. Chain 2, 1 and 2, and then 3 more double crochets to make that corner. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right, so that's going to be our side, and then we're going to do that again. So we're going to skip 2 double crochets and put 3 double crochet, 2 stitches and put 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Skip 2 more. 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll do our corner. 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Okay, so go ahead and finish that all the way around. I'll meet you at the beginning. All right, we're at the beginning of the round, and we're going to insert our hook into the top of that chain 3 and join, and then we will fasten off. And then there's the square so far. All right, I'll meet you for round 6. Okay, for our last round, we're going to join with gray heather, and we're going to join in any corner space. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to put 2 double crochets into that space. Chain 2. And 2 double crochets into that space, same space, make our corner. Okay. And then we're going to double crochet into the next 12 stitches. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 right here. Number 12. All right, and then we're just going to do our corner again. So 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2, 1, 2. And then we need 1, 2, and 3. There we go. That's our side. So we're just going to do that all the way around. You're going to double crochet into the next 12 stitches and then do your corner to get to the beginning, and I'll meet you at the beginning. Okay, so we're at the beginning of the round, and we're just going to insert our hook into the top of that chain 3 to finish and fasten off. And there we go. That is the Words from the Heart square. And that was the Words from the Heart square. You can find out information about all my books, where to purchase them, and also the written pattern for this crochet block and any other squares in the project by going to my website, kathleenfuller.com. Thanks. Bye.